Hello everyone, this is Emmy with the Wauconda Area Public Library, here with my trusty assistant, Blue the Fox. For this week's Take and Make craft, we will be making this butterfly breathing stick. And so breathing sticks are a tool for mindfulness, and all you do is alternate breathing in and out as you move the beads up the breathing stick. It's a great calm down tool. As I said, mindfulness tool. In your craft kit this week, you'll get a small sheet of white cardstock, a pipe cleaner, and about 10 beads. Of your own supplies, you will need glue, although that's kind of optional, scissors, and your coloring supplies. I also grabbed a pencil to sketch out my butterfly, but as always, you can freehand it. That is actually what I will be starting with, so I'm going to go ahead and use my pencil to trace out the shape of my butterfly wings. I forgot the classic trick of folding my sheet of paper in half and sketching my butterfly wings. You could do that as well. So I am just cutting out my butterfly shape. You could color it before you cut it out. I remember I had a motivation at the time, but it is a little bit more messy doing it this way. This would be a great opportunity to grab some books about real butterflies to maybe base your butterfly design off of. In my case, I'm just doing a general butterfly and pulling some of the colors from my beads into it. We'll have a lot of different bead colors and pipe cleaner colors for you to choose from. As always, if you make this week's Take and Make craft, please share it with us on Instagram and Facebook at Wauconda Area Library. I'm so curious. I'd love to see what you're making. And if you decide to base it off of a cool real butterfly, absolutely go for it. As an Animal Crossing player, I feel like I at least know a few more butterflies than I did before. You could also, you don't necessarily have to do a butterfly. You could do another type of bug, like a moth or a ladybug. The cardstock makes it a little flexible, so feel free to get creative. And again, we'd love to see what you'd make. Tag us at Wauconda Area Library. So the reason that the glue is kind of optional is you can just sandwich your butterfly wings in your pipe cleaner and tie it off, and it should stay pretty well. Just for some extra assurance, if you feel like this is something that, you know, your little crafter might want to use on a regular basis, I'm adding a little glue so it stays really nice, but if you don't have any glue on hand, tying it off should work totally fine. And once that's in place, all I need to do is straighten out my pipe cleaner. A task proving difficult for me. And then we can add our beads. You don't really have to add them in any particular order. I'm doing general rainbow order for my own joy, but you can just put the beads on the pipe cleaner. If you decide to make this craft from scratch at home at some point in the future, sometimes I've seen that people do maybe only 2 bead colors and then have like a breathe in bead, breathe out bead, which I think is nice. I think as long as you know you're breathing, it's the placement of the bead on the breathing stick. So it totally works either way. I just tied off the end of our breathing stick in a loop, and we are all set. Thank you so much for joining me in blue this week. Please like and subscribe to see next week's Take and Make craft, and make sure you share your craft with us, and we will see you next week. Thank you so much for joining us.